Good afternoon, everyone. We are back. This is Blind Talk here. I'm the host, Bree, and I have my co-host here. But before we go any further, we were going to do another fun live stream, but we want to basically do a special live stream message, because we feel like we need to do this for the sake of people's insanity that's involved in the situation. We're not going to go in all detail with this, but this is a special message live stream and all of that. We know that a lot of people enjoy our content, rather if it's funny content, serious content, or relationship, or just crazy crap that we do. But we want to set aside and give a important message for for this situation and stuff that's going on in general. Um so for those that follows our Blind Talk Tea Facebook page, you probably seen the message that we have posted on our pages. And also, if you are following our Blind Talk Instagram page, there will be a video of this as well up there real soon, maybe this evening. But we want to set aside a few moments of your time and talk about this and just get this out of our chest, so we can just get this squared away. So let's just have a moment. Um, so we understand that there is a lot of stuff going on, like drama, stuff like that, that's going on. A lot of you may not know, but for the ones that is doing it, for the ones that is doing these things that you should not be doing, I'm just gonna say it like this. We are all adults here. It doesn't matter if you're blind, sighted, deaf, whatever the case may be. You are a adult. If you are 18 and up, you are considered an adult. I have seen a lot of people wanting to dictate somebody's life over a screen online. There's a lot of people that's being cyberbullied online because of their race, because of what they do, because of their, spiritual beliefs, because of who they hang out with, because of who they date. And I'm just going to tell you, is it really worth it going above and beyond to attack people for who they want to date? Listen, I'm not here to call anybody out, but if you know who you are and you hear this live stream and this message steps on your toes, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to allow this. You know, when we do our hot seat segments, it's not to call, it's not to embarrass people. We don't even mention their names. This is just to show people what kind of crap we hear on a daily basis, and it's really childish. Okay? So, this situation, I'm not going to name any names. You know who you are. This situation, attacking people all because they're dating somebody that you do not want them to date, this needs to stop, and it needs to stop now. Okay? You are nobody's parent. You don't live with them. You are a young adult. You are a blind adult. They can date whoever they want to date. You know who you are. Okay? You should not be bothering somebody trying to dictate their life and telling them who they can and cannot date. There is so much toxicness, so much. hatred in this blind community. What happened, like I said in the Blind Talk T post earlier this morning, what happened to the good days when we all got along, when it was not this much drama? You know, you want to be role models for the younger ones, but this is not what a good role model is supposed to be. This is showing the younger generation that is blind how not to act. Okay? If you want to be a good role model, actually teach the younger generation how to act like young blind men and women. Not sit there and teach them how to dictate somebody's life, all this stuff. Okay? People can date whoever they want. People can be friends with whoever they want. I had to hear so much of this drama in the past couple of months this year, and it is driving me insane. And I'm tired of hearing about drama. I'm so tired of people trying to drag me in their bullshit. I am. Because if you think about it, is audio files really worth it? Is attacking people using text now numbers to come after people with fake messages, and you know who you are, said person, is it really worth it? You may think it is, but honey, let me tell you, it's not. Because what are you gaining out of it? You're not gaining shit out of it. You're just a crazy person like the rest of them that's sending audio files. This stuff is really childish, people. Instead of instead of downloading text now numbers and making up fake messages talking about how you're going to get this person and that, actually get yourself what's called a job. Do something productive with your life, because this crap is childish. You know, I remember last year, before I turn it over to Christian, my co host, my other co host, I remember last year in December, I remember I told a big group of my friends at the time, there's going to be a new change in me. I was not going to be the same person I was before. They all thought it was funny. They all thought it was funny. It was not funny 'cause I was really serious. But let me tell you, when this year started, I did what's called a cleanup on my phone. Majority of those people that I talked to last year, I took a big chunk of them out of my life, out of my phone, out of social media. Because let me tell you, people, those that know me personally, in person and online, I was a drama starter. I was such a drama starter a long time ago. I wanted to start drama because I was dealing with crap of my own, and I was dealing with depression that I wanted to take my pain out on other people. Now, I'm not making myself to be excusable because I take accountability of what I did to people. I wanted people to feel the same pain I felt because I wasn't, getting the things I needed. I felt like I wasn't being noticed. And I wanted people a couple years ago to feel my pain. But once you let God in your heart, and once you let Him show you the way, and once you take all those negative people out of your life, it feels good. It feels so good to have a fresh, clean slate. It feels so good to take away all the negativity and have a lot of positivity. And like I said before, And I will say it again to all those people that I have hurt in the past. I will say it again on another live stream. I know what I did was wrong a long time ago, but I'm a changed individual. And that's why I'm on here now, talking about the shit that's going on now with this drama that has been happening. And it's really childish about this crap about, oh, you can't date this person, you can't date that person. Let me tell you, these two individuals that's getting attacked, I'm not going to state any names, but they know who they are. These two special individuals that's getting attacked by these idiots. These two individuals are dear to me. All they want to do is live their life, but this attacking them back and forth. One of the individuals' exes is she's all up in her feelings. Let me tell you, girl, if you wanted him back, you shouldn't have lied and said, "Oh, my family don't like you. Oh, my mom don't like you. Oh, blah 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 blah." Because you're just upset because he is happy now. He doesn't want you back. What part of that do you not understand? He doesn't want you back. And he will never take you back. He is happy with the person that he is with. So stop sending people to attack him. And you call yourself a godly person, but that is not what a godly person do. And if it steps on your toes, I'm sorry. But somebody has to be the bigger person. Because I'm sorry, but I'm sick of hearing about it. Everyone that is involved is sick of hearing about this BS. This is like elementary, okay? This is elementary crap. People need to grow a pair, grow up, and stop acting like their shoe size. You're not going to get anywhere in life by acting like a baby. Because, honey, this is the real world. This is legit the real world. So, I'm going to turn it over to my co host, Christian, and I'm going to let him speak on the behalf of how he feels about this drama and how he wants the drama to just cease.
Now, everybody knows when Bree knows when I get quiet, and I get quiet for an extended period of time, that means something. And I'm gonna tell y'all what this means. We are adults, people, not children. Let me say that again. We are adults, not children. People, I was in y'all's shoes once. And Lord knows, Heavenly Father knows, I did stuff that I'm not proud of. I did things that I'm not proud of. And y'all know, because I'm about to cry in this live stream.
Take your time, Christian.
I did things that I'm not proud of, y'all. And Lord knows, we need to grow up and stop acting our shoe size, people. Every day, I wish I could wake up and fix problems that I have messed up on. Do y'all realize that it hurts the blind community and it stresses all of us out when you see one person doing it, the whole community bunches together as one.
and majority of them start to attack people. And see, these audio files, let me tell you, I used to be a thing of sitting audio files. I used to love sounding tough, like I was gonna be all big and bad. But let me tell you, back then I wasn't big and bad because I didn't grow what's called tough skin. But now I have grown a lot of tough skin, and I'm not the same person I used to be years ago. And I'm trying to tell you, you know who you are, set people. Making these audio files is not worth it. These random numbers that you are using, set person from that crew, is not worth it. And you know I'm talking about you because you last night, sir, sent a message from your stupid text now number. I'm going to tell you again. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth what you're doing to people? You're only doing it to get a reaction. Well, let me tell you, baby cakes, you're not getting a reaction out of me because number one, I have said again, I have told individuals in private and even in group calls, Bree is not involved. I don't want to be involved. This is the same drama. You know, it's a damn shame. And I don't care who I hurt at this moment. It is a damn shame. Every day, every since a couple months ago, it's been nothing but set drama over, 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 over. When is it going to be a week where there isn't drama? You know, it's really a shame that I had to basically separate myself from set people because they want to act like they're shoe size. If I separate myself from you, that means I'm cutting you off. And I have. I've been cutting a lot of people off. I've been keeping people at arm length because they're never going to change. You're never going to change. It's like what happened yesterday. I'm not going to name any names, but there was an individual where this individual was trying to pressure another individual into talking to them, and from what I was told, the person put their foot down and the other individual was crying about it. Listen, if you hurt a person, and this is just in general, I'm not pointing fingers, but if you hurt a person more than 5 times, don't expect for them to sit there and let you back in their life. It doesn't happen easily like that. People have built what we called virtual walls up. Me, I have built virtual walls up. Okay? You're not going to get back in somebody's life easily when you hurt them more than 5 times. It doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. And I have learned that the hard way. You can't just sit there and hurt somebody over and over and over and over and over again and expect for them to sit there and kiss your ass and say, okay, I'll take you back. Because sooner or later, they're going to reach their breaking point with you. They're going to really, really reach their breaking point with you. And you can't blame, at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody but yourself for that.
People, I have learned in my life, and this makes me cry every time I tell this. I know I hurt tons of people, and I do apologize, sincerely apologize for the ones I hurt, virtually and in person. And Lord knows, it is not easy to admit what you did. I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on, Christian. Okay, I'm gonna make this clear to the person that said this live stream is boring. If the live stream is boring, then why the freak are you watching it? If it's boring, then get off the damn live stream and stop listening to it. Okay? If it's boring to you, to the person in the comment section that said it was so boring, then take your butt and stop listening to it. Because that goes to show that you don't want to, whatever. And I ain't got time to be fussing you out in the comment section. So to the person that said the live stream was boring, then take your ass and stop listening to the live stream if the live stream is boring. That's what's wrong with y'all people now. Y'all say this shit is boring, but I tell you one thing, when something happens to you, don't come crying to us about it. So take your butt off the live stream and stop watching it. Thank you. And to Miracle, hey girl, what's up, girl? Like for thank you for agreeing because we have every right to speak our mind about this drama because the drama needs to stop. And we as Blind Talk is sick of hearing about it. So again, to the person that said the live stream was boring, get your ass off the live stream and stop listening to it. Thank you. Thank you. Now, go ahead, Christian, what you were saying. Boring my ass. Go ahead, Christian.
To sincerely apologize for the people I hurt virtually and in person. Because Lord knows it takes a hard individual. Let me start by saying this, people. It takes a hard individual person.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Morgan kept calling. Go ahead. It takes a very, it takes a very kind person to admit what they did. Mm-hmm. And Lord knows, y'all don't want to know what the stuff I did in the past. No, we don't. But go ahead. I just want to come on here and tell y'all. I want to admit what I did. There is some stuff that I'm not proud of. This is not an easy thing to sit here and say. No, it ain't. But the main thing what I'm trying to say is before we end it, because we ain't got all day, is to the ones that's starting the drama, you know who you are? Stop your BS and grow a pair and let the drama cease because you are too old to be doing the drama. This is not elementary. If you want people to treat you with respect, and you treat them with respect. It's simple as that. So again, I hope you guys enjoy this live stream and please give us a like, give us a subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever. We love you guys, and we will be back this evening with another awesome live stream with our special co-host, Miss Kiki, and she'll be doing her relationship talk because we are in for a treat with her this evening. We are super excited. And we love you guys. And thank you guys for the ones that actually stayed. Thank you for the ones that actually cared and didn't say it was boring. So, again, we love you guys. Take care and peace out.